A few weeks ago, I went to Toronto to visit my friend Hailey. And I didn't bring Mr. Meal. I know. But it was a quick trip and a long flight, and I thought it would be too much for him. I have the worst flight anxiety, and Oatmeal is trained to help me with it. But since he wasn't gonna be with me, I decided to wear our matching Crocs and bring some gummies. This was a long travel day, so I brought quite a few that I plan to take periodically. But I get to security and the dogs are out. And normally I'm like, ooh, doggies. But these ones are snitches. So naturally, I went to the bathroom and I ate 100 milligrams in one sitting. It hit me as I was on the moving walkway. I was just standing still. People were pushing past me. I almost cried because someone left their neck pillow outside of Bacon Bacon. But then I got a burger and it was the best thing I've ever tasted. At this point, vibes are good, morale is high. I take myself on a little stroll and I almost hot girl walk myself out of that entire airport. I got turned around by a security guard. By some miracle, I make it to my gate and panic sets in because I realize I'm about to board a Boeing 737 MAX. You know, the airplane that had to be grounded a few years ago because it kept crashing. Like, I'm sure they fixed the issue, but I'm not in the mindset to be able to understand that. So it's 8 minutes before boarding and I go up to the gate agent and ask if they're taking volunteers to take a later flight. Spoiler alert, they weren't. So now I'm like fully convinced that I'm about to meet my maker. I'm like hot and cold at the same time. Now I'm worried that I'm not dressed properly. So I run to a gift shop and I buy a California sweatshirt. Mind you, I am born and raised here. And Christmas socks because they were on sale. As I'm boarding this plane, I text my mom and dad that I love them because I was 100% convinced that this plane was not gonna land. It was gonna crash. So I spent the next 6 hours staring straight ahead, mentally preparing myself for what I'm going to do in my last moments. And imagine my surprise when this aircraft lands safely. Did I learn my lesson? Probably not. Oh, this is funny. I went to go check in at the hotel and the guy at the front desk was like, oh, red-eye flight? And I was like, yeah, you have no idea.